This is going to be about waiting. As I write this, I am waiting. Waiting at an auto dealership for my car to be serviced. The AC does not work. We were surprised by this, as our car has just 17,000 miles on it. We only have the one car, and I don't want to bother anyone else, so I'm going to have to wait this out while they fix it. Molly checked me in. She said, "You're going to hate everything I have to say, but just listen, and I will get you through this. First of all, this is a rather lengthy process, and it's going to take anywhere from 5 or 6 hours. I said, "I hate that," and she said, "I'm sure you do." Next, the diagnosis, I'm going to quote you as an estimate, will be $450. I said, "I hate that. The car has 17,000 miles on it. We didn't expect broken parts this soon." "I will look into what might be covered by a warranty," she said, "but I can't say what I will find." "I hate that," I said. "I'll get this started and I will keep you informed," she said. "I want you to trust me and have faith in me." "I hate that," I said. She laughed and said, "I know you do, but I don't take it personally." So now, with the opening festivities concluded, I'm down to waiting, and this promises to be an Alp of waiting. And I don't like to wait. I would not wait to eat at a restaurant. The only times I wait are at the doctor's office and at the hospital. I wait then because I have to, but I don't like it. I'm a resentful, reluctant waiter. Waiting is, by its nature, a waste of time. I'm writing this so I can mitigate that waste. I feel doubly cursed here because I not only have to wait and wait, but I'm also going to have to pay dearly when the waiting is over, if the warranty doesn't come through. So this is shaping up to be a classic lose-lose situation. There are candy and chip machines beside me, bottled drinks galore, free coffee and tea. There's a big TV on with the sound mercifully muted, and there are people waiting. Some of them are seated like me, perched, I'm thinking. Others are pacing about, prowling. I am reminded of animals in cages at the zoo. This is not what I would call an uplifting comparison, but I think it's accurate. I will break off now and let this bout of waiting sink in. There are balloons in the dealership, floating over the new cars parked in the showroom, but there are no clocks that I could find. This place is like Las Vegas. They don't want you to be thinking about time, which is probably for the best, because I've got a lot of it. I'm floating in it, like the balloons. It makes me think of Willie Sutton, the bank robber. When he was in prison, he decided to make a crusade out of personal development. The other prisoners were all doing time, but not Willie. He decided not to let his time slip by. I'm trying to pull a Willie Sutton right now. I've got this notebook and 2 other books to read. When I showed them to Molly, she said, "Look at that. Don't even have to plug them in." Old school, that's me. On the silent TV, the game shows, more balloons, have slipped into the news and a soap. The walls of the dealership are covered with awards. I'm thinking of doing this at home, posting our honors. I read and then I go outside and walk. It's a beautiful day out there, and on the far side of the road trains come and go, moving slowly. Many, many trains. I saw Molly. "Hi, Bob," she said. "I have nothing for you. I'm sorry." Waiting, waiting. Molly appeared again to liberate another waiter, and she shook her finger at me. What did that mean? I didn't know, but I was grateful for it anyway. It gave me something to ponder for a minute or two. If you're pondering, then you're no longer waiting. Not exactly. A little over 3 hours in, a man called my name, rousing me from the delirium that waiting can become. "We found the problem, a leaky hose," he said. "We can order the parts and fix you up tomorrow." "That's fine," I said, still groggy from the waiting. I think he said something about coverage under the warranty, but I'm still fuzzy on that. Cherishing that scrap of hope anyway, I heard him say, "The repair is a lengthy process, 5 or 6 more hours." I looked at him and said, "Holy shit." A guy I know had his aortic valve replaced. 2 hours. He shrugged. "We gotta keep up with the emission stuff," he said. "It's pretty tricky."